What's up guys, MegaDPAL here bringing you black to white to OU battle versus TrevorPoke. And before we start, I'd like to apologise because I had this battle a long time ago, so if I forget some of my thought processing this battle, I'm just going to apologise for that. Anyway, on to the battle. I'm just going to lead out with the Ferrophone, predicting to lead out with the Poly, except he actually leads out with his Scissor. He's just going to go straight for that U-turn, fire off some hefty damage onto my Ferrophone. That's fine by me. Definitely confirms that thing is choice banned, and I believe I'm just going to set up a layer of spikes as he U-turns out into his Landorus T. Next, I'm just going to switch on out of there, go into my Latios because I don't want to take any unnecessary earthquake damage on my Ferrophone. I mean, I could set up spikes, but like I said, I don't want to take any damage, too much damage on this thing, because I'll need my Ferrophone to take some hits later on. So yeah, it does just go for that earthquake, so I switch on out into my Latios, so that's fine. Here I'm just going to play it safe, just go straight for that surf as it brings in his Ferrophone. That's perfectly fine by me, because I want to make him feel safe to bring his Ferrophone in against my Latios, because I am actually expert belt to bluff that choice score. So now I'm just going to go straight for that HP fire, except he switches on out of there, goes into his Politoad. I guess he called my bluff there, but I mean, yeah, that's pretty good for him, or maybe expected me to switch, being locked. I'm not too entirely sure, but oh well. So yeah, that thing's just going to take my HP fire. Now I'm going to switch going to my own Ferrophone just to take Ice Beam from this thing, as it does go for that. Fine by me. Here, I know the switch is obvious because there's nothing this Politoad can do to me. So what I'm going to do is just go straight for that Leech Seed. The Tentacle switch was obvious because he wants to Rapid Spin my Rock Sway, but I kind of wanted some more recovery on my Ferrophone before he Rapid Spins away, because like I said earlier, my Ferrophone is going to be taking some hits. So yeah, so I do just Leech Seed this thing. Definitely know he's going to go for that Rapid Spin this turn, so I'm going to stay in, let him take some Iron Bars recoil damage, and I believe I'm going to fire off a Power Whip on this thing, as it just gets rid of the seeds and the first layer of spikes. I do go for that Power Whip, does a decent amount of damage to that Tentacle, which is fine by me. Here I'm like, okay, there's nothing he can do to me unless he wants to stay and take Power Whips. So I'm just going to go for a layer of spikes, as he actually reveals he's got a sub on this thing. And he's just going to set that sub up as I set up another layer of spikes. But that's fine by me, I guess. I'm just going to go for that Power Whip again this turn, I believe, because I'm going to have to try and break his sub. As he goes for that Scald. Probably trying to get the burn, but he actually scores a crit. Thankfully, burn doesn't occur, which I believe I mentioned in my videos before. That is quite a very often occurrence, crit plus burn. So yeah, I just go for that Power Whip, break the sub. Fine by me. Like I said, I'm just going to keep going for that Power Whip, I believe, as he goes for another Scald. Once again, not getting burn, which is fine with me, except I missed the Power Whip this turn. So yeah, it kind of sucks. He's getting a lot of health back from the Black Sludge and that Rain Dish, that's the one. Here I'm going to switch on out of there, because I mean, I don't want to keep risking the chance of me getting burnt. So I'm just going to go into my Soul Destroyer, my Latios, because basically this thing cannot touch me, as he just sets up a sub. That's fine by me. I'm just going to go for that Side Shock just to break the sub. Like I said, pretty good, fine by me, because I believe he goes that Toxic right now. Yeah, it just sets up, not sets up Toxic, gets Toxic off on my Latios. Perfectly fine by me. Here I know he's going to go into his Ferrophone, because that thing practically walls my Latios now, especially now the rain is up. So I'm just going to pull the double, go straight into my body bag, my Terrakion, predicting that Ferrophone. As he does switch into that Ferrophone, so that's pretty nice for me. Here I know he has the Tentacle and I know he has the Landorus, but I not going to play around, just going to go straight for that close combat. As he actually stays in, most likely expecting me to over predict, but that's perfect fine by me. This thing gets punched in the face, and yeah, that's a dead Ferrophone. Now I believe he's going to send out his Landorus T. Gets off that Intimidate. I'm not going to want to stay in, so I'm just going to go straight into my own Landorus T, just in case he wants to fire off an Earthquake. But yeah, I had no reason to stay in, so he's going to predict that, go straight for that Stealth Rocks. Pretty nice for him. Here, I'm just going to scout whether he's carrying that HP Ice or not, by staying in just to get on my own rocks. He's actually switches, which maybe he was fearing an HP Ice of mine, so that's why I went into this Politoad. But no, I just set up my rocks, which is perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm just going to hard switching out of there, go straight into my Ferrophone because I don't want to reveal I have the U-turn on this thing. You know, use that later on. As he goes straight for that surf. As I bring in my Ferrophone, unfortunately scores a crit, and that does a lot to my Ferrophone. So that's not too good. But I am actually going to switch out my Ferrophone, maybe use this thing as Death Fodder later, keep it around. So I'm just going to go into my Keldeo just to take another surf, as that is what it just goes for. There's decent damage, rain booster surf. There's a decent amount to my Keldeo. Here, I kind of thought it wouldn't stay in, so I'm just going to go straight for that Hydro Pump, try and get rain booster Hydro Pump here on anything I want to switch into, except it stays in, and I do big amounts of damage to that Politoed because I do score the crits. That kind of makes up for one of his crits, so yeah, it's fine by me. Embracing the hacks there, as it just sets up Toxic. I'm just going to go for that Hydro Pump again this turn, just take out that Politoed. The Toxic on my Keldeo is rather annoying because I do need this thing a lot, because it basically can sweep the most of his team. Like I said, I do need this thing, and I'm not too sure if Hydro would kill from here, and I didn't want to risk it, and he's most likely just going to go straight for that Rapid Spin anyway, so I'm just going to switch, go into my Ferrophone. He does go for that Rapid Spin, so I'm able to get off some more Iron Balls recoil damage on that Tentacruel, and get some leftover recovery, all that fun shit, which is fine by me, because it will enable me to live this upcoming Scald, as you will see, live with that 3 HP, Epic Boss Ferrophone. Going to fire off a Power Whip, it's actually going to take out that Tentacruel, which is pretty nice, but that Tentacruel did his job. I mean, Rapid Spin away my rocks and spikes and all that shit, so yeah, it can do the job. I'm just going to leave my Ferrophone in his Death Fodder here as it goes for the U-turn, takes me out, takes Iron Balls recoil, fine by me. Now he's going to send out his Thunderous, I believe. Yep, that Thunderous Variant form. I'm just going to send out my Choice Scarf Keldeo because I know I can outspeed, take this thing out with a rain boosted Surf, Stab Surf, that's what I'm going to go for. As he sends in the Landorus just as Death Fodder, which is fine by me. I believe this will bring him down to his last two, the Thunderous and the Scissor, I'm pretty sure is going to send out now. Maybe just to revenge come with the BP. Yeah, it does just send out that Scissor. I don't want to take Bullet Punch because I still need my Keldeo for that Thunderous, send in my own. So I'm going to send in my own Landorus, max HP, max defense, fire off that Intimidate, and easily take this Bullet Punch rather nicely. And because I didn't reveal the U-turn earlier, I am going to be able to go for it now. So I'm going to go straight for that U-turn as it switches in this Thunderous, which will give me the switch initiative to go into the Keldeo. Like I said, easily go for that Surf, knock out either the Scissor or the Thunderous, depending on what he wants to do. And that's going to take out his Thunderous, and that is going to be the game because he is going to run. So GG, thanks for watching guys, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like.